What's happening, guys? Let's deliver dummies. Sean here. Quick unboxing from Mr. John Wixon, and it never surprises me when I ordered a couple of things from him, and then I get a much larger box filled with things that I didn't order. But he does a lot of prototyping and fun stuff, and he likes to send it out to get played with. So here we go. What are those? Those almost look like M17 doors, detent doors. Again, I don't know, so I'll probably have to hit John up unless I successfully identify them as they come out of the box. So those look like see-through detent cover. Spring 1, oiled for storage. Now, I did order some bolt springs for my FSC and some additional ones to test in my M17. So I don't know what spring 1 means, but it's a spring. Spring 2. Spring 2. I love how everything's labeled. It's so makes it so much easier to identify things. Spring 1. I got another one here. Spring 2. I know I ordered some early on. I was testing some kind of prototypes that he had of the metal detent replacements for the Tiberius and the VKS Pepperball barrels, and these were, I believe, the final product. So I ordered some more of those. What happens is when I'm testing things, sometimes I end up with a lot of different things, and then they get mixed up. And of course, then when I go to use them, they're all jumbled up, and then I got to go through them. So I like to once we're set on something, I like to just order it, and then I will keep these 100% separate from my mumbo jumboed mess. These are some, looks like some FSC. These are detents, I can tell you that much, but I can see a follower in there. I know he did say he was going to send me some TMC detents. So I see some in there. I see some pull tabs for the M17 pins. I have no idea what these gray washers are. There's probably shims of some sort, but for what? I don't know. Oh, Burning Kinetics. Practice paintballs. So I did talk to John about this. This is funny. So, I mean, he sends stuff all over the world, but sometimes customs views things in a different light. So he figured sending some practice paintballs would aid in any decision making that was going to be made by customs. And in this case, mine didn't get stopped at all. So, but you know what this does give me is now I got enough to fill that TMC mag, aka the Burn Emission 4, with that factory barrel. I'd really like to try a full whack of those. So those will go to good use, John. Thank you. What else we got in here? More rounds for testing. I have no idea. I don't want to unravel too much stuff here because I'm actually going to work again right now. So this is just a quick one before I go out the door here. But now you got me guessing. What's going on here? Oh. That would be, that's a Berna mag extension that was incorrectly labeled, or was it? All right, what else we got in here? Oh, we got some, well, that's cool. These are replacement thumb screws for your FSC. So instead of that little flimsy, well, it's not flimsy, but you know what I mean. I don't have a mag out here actually, or do I? Well, the FSC kind of has a little fiddly, flat thumb screw that you can, I mean, it's designed to be folded out of the way to give it a lower profile, but what can happen if you're concealed carrying, that thing can be difficult to grab a hold of. So this would be thumb screw replacements with big kind of dial ends on them. So that's cool. I have to give those a try. Man, there's way more stuff in here. Oh, yeah. Guys, these are something that, now these are the, I believe, the earliest finished prototypes of these. I'm not even gonna open them yet. You Milsig guys out there know. These are replacement feed heads. But see how they're round? These are for the Milsig curve mags, the old ones, and the feed heads you cannot get anymore. So I had asked John, you know, some time ago, if he could recreate that, paintballers may rejoice as well. Yeah, those I'm really excited about. Thank you, John. Those, oh boy. Now, if you can do that, I'm sure you can do D windows too, because you probably already know the hybrid heads. Although a lot of people are changing out of those mags now, but many people still use them, and even the hybrid heads, they're hard to get, but these are discontinued as far as I know. So awesome, awesome. Hey, followers. M17 followers, I'm assuming. The color. That's cool. Those look really smooth too. Very nice. I know you guys keep looking at those. What are those? We'll get to those. What do we got here? Oh, well, you know what? Because it's probably part of that. Stickers. Can always have stickers. Always find places for those. Although I'll never put them on my car. Sorry about that. These are also feed heads. Interesting. John, you're always surprising me with stuff. We probably did speak about it, but my memory this week has been not that great. What else do we dig out here? This would be the O-ring installation tool. And I have one, but I had the earlier version that only did the FSC chamber. And now, so he's made an extension, so he's extended it so you could use the VKS air chamber to install your O-ring. And if you have the FSC, then you just put on this spacer and then it works in the same manner. That's cool. All right, there's one last little Ziploc in here. What? Ah, just kidding. I love these little bags. Okay. You've probably seen these before. Oh, and there's something inside there. I don't know, John. What is it? This is a magwell for the M17. You've probably seen them before on MagFed Makers. They do sell the files to print them. No knock to MagFed Makers. Some of that stuff, you know, it takes time to design some of that stuff, but their prints aren't that great. That, oh boy. Some assembly required, obviously. And this was another one he sent. He said he started sanding one and then he second guessed himself, so I printed another one and thought I could use one for prototyping or messing around with, which John knows me pretty well now, that I usually break something first. So this goes on your M17. I am definitely gonna mount that up and give her a whirl on my little prototyping M17. Where are we here? So this magwell is a vector, a crisp vector, I guess, and it takes TPIX mags. Yes, you can see, look at my perfectly placed hole for the M17 there. I believe it'll take SMG mags, maybe? Zeta mags, probably. For now, I'm just looking at that, I can see, well, it's definitely gonna work with my TIPX mag, so. We'll mount that up, see how that looks. But the print quality on this is, wow. It's crazy compared to some of the stuff I've seen. That's really, really nice. Well, guys, that's it for today. Off to work I go. You'll be seeing some of this in rotation here shortly. Thanks for watching.